Anyway, on to matters. Those of you that have been with us for a while know what this is. Those of you that don't, there's a story. Quick story. The Robe. It's the forest, I guess. Okay, the Robe. The Robe is a tradition on Broadway. It only happens with the musicals. The Robe started as a joke in 1950. A chorus member from Gentlemen Prefer Blonde sent it to a friend of his at another show, saying that it had been worn by all these fabulous Broadway stars, when in fact he just borrowed it from some showgirl that was down the hall. That friend put a rose on it, made up some kind of crazy story, sent it on to another show, and so on and so on and so on. They started it again in 1950. Over the years, the ritual has been refined. On Broadway now, the Robe is awarded on the opening night of every musical that opens, whether it's new, whether it's revival, whatever. And it goes to the chorus member with the most show credits. Okay? That person adds a memento, sends it on to the next show. There are scores of these robes. They're housed at the Actors' Equity offices in New York City. They're housed at the Lincoln Center in New York City. They're housed in the Smithsonian. It's a lot of love and a lot of ritual in these robes. When I experienced the Robe in college, it was for any show. And it was for the unsung hero of the production. And I shared the Robe with my very good friend Tara. We had worked tirelessly on a show called Misalliance. It was a huge set, huge lighting plot. I lived in the electrics. She lived on the set painting this really intricate mosaic floor. And it was another moment in our lives where we really fell in love with the craft. And another student noticed us there. And so we shared the Robe, added our mementos, and sent it on to the next person in the next show 12 weeks later. When I came here, I saw lots of good deeds go unnoticed. So I started my own Robe. I started with a memento from the show that I was a production assistant on, and then passed it on to a girl named Lauren in Beauty and the Beast, and so on and so forth. And so what we have are names and mementos and things. And there's not much on here. There's only 5 or 6 shows worth, but there's plenty of Robe to go. So this year we have another unsung hero. And this person is an ensemble member who really walked in expecting all the love that they get from Muse Machine and the fun that they always have, but then got so much more. Because we kept asking them to do bit things, and other bit things, and then other things. And then on top of that, this person was having such a good time that they decided to, you guys kind of know my good vibes. You know, the circle of good vibes that comes and goes. This person absolutely lived up to that and was just sharing the love in so many great ways. So I promised Amanda Coslow, our previous winner, who, by the way, put a little cape on here for Into the Woods. Sorry, I promised a picture. I got her blessing. And also other recipients' blessings too. So, for lots of love, lots of great work, and for being the 8th PA of the production, John Neff.